Today, I want to speak to any parent who escaped domestic abuse and is now fighting the family court system. If the court is minimizing risk, cutting safeguarding steps, or ignoring your evidence, this video is especially for you. And if your child is autistic and can't speak for themselves, you need to hear this. Here's the real situation. A mum escaped domestic abuse in 2023. She fled with her child in early 2024 because it wasn't safe. The ex had already moved on. His new partner reported him for domestic abuse too. Their newborn baby was removed at birth and placed straight into care. She already had children in care as well. Despite all this, he went to court demanding unsupervised contact. CAFCAS stepped in, saw the concerns, and recommended multiple safeguarding steps. These included a mental health assessment, domestic abuse courses, behavior programs, and 6 supervised sessions in a contact center. He didn't do most of it. He refused things. He argued in every hearing. He did almost nothing the court asked. And yet, magistrates reduced the requirements. They cut courses from 3 down to 1. They reduced supervised contact from 6 sessions down to 2. And because the contact center was too busy, they allowed supervised contact in the community, which is much less safe. The magistrates ignored the concerns. They ignored the mental health assessment. They ignored the fact a newborn was taken into care. They ignored the child's autism. They even relied on letters the mother never got to see. This happens far too often. Let's be clear about what the law actually says. 1 PD 12J Domestic Abuse Practice Direction. Before any contact is increased, the court must consider past abuse, ongoing risk, mental health concerns, child vulnerability, and whether the abusive parent has proven change. 2 Autism equals higher safeguarding duty. An autistic child cannot report abuse, cannot describe fear, cannot tell you what happened, and struggles with emotional overwhelm. The court must take this into account. 3 You must be shown all evidence used in court. Any letter, report, or statement they rely on must be shared with you. 4 Supervised contact cannot be replaced with unsafe alternatives. Community supervision is not the same as a contact center. 5 Magistrates must follow procedure. They cannot ignore missing assessments. They cannot skip safeguarding steps. They cannot base decisions on convenience. This is where everything went wrong. The court reduced safeguarding requirements without evidence. The mental health assessment was never completed. They relied on a letter the mother never saw. CAFCAS stopped communicating. Supervised contact was reduced because the contact center was busy. PD 12J was not properly applied. Autism-specific risks were ignored. Magistrates behaved as though the case was low risk, even though a newborn was removed at birth for the same father. This is not a fair or safe process. You are not powerless. Here's what you can do right now. 1 Request the case be moved to a circuit judge. Domestic abuse plus an autistic child equals complex and should not be in front of magistrates. 2 Write to CAFCAS management. Explain non-communication and incomplete safeguarding. 3 Ask the court for a directions hearing. List these issues clearly: missing assessments, unsafe community contact, reduced safeguarding, autism vulnerabilities, and evidence not shared. 4 Challenge the unfair process. Your solicitor can ask for a rehearing or variation based on procedural unfairness. 5 Create a SCOT schedule. List every incident of abuse, risk, and concern in a simple table. Judges respond well to this. 6 Keep everything in writing. Every contact, every refusal, every risk. 7 Never stop explaining your daughter's autism. The court must treat her as more vulnerable. Say this clearly: my daughter cannot speak for herself. She cannot describe fear. She cannot report harm. She is at higher risk. You escaped abuse. You protected your child. You are stronger than you think. And even though the system feels unfair, you still have legal tools to turn this around. If you need letters, templates, or help preparing arguments for court, I can help you every step of the way.